West Ham's worries, a tale of two managers. The recent developments at Nottingham Forest have sent shockwaves through the West Ham camp, and for good reason. Sean Dyche's arrival at Forest has sparked a wave of concern among Hammers fans and officials alike. The managerial merry-go-round has taken another spin, and this time, it's Nottingham Forest who have the upper hand. With Graham Potter's departure looming, West Ham once again found themselves linked with Sean Dyche, a familiar name in their recruitment search. However, the former Nottingham Forest centre-back has evaded their grasp on multiple occasions, only to be overlooked when the final decision was made. But here's where it gets controversial. West Ham appointed Nuno Espirito Santo, who was surprisingly sacked by Nottingham Forest. This twist in the tale has left many scratching their heads and wondering what could have been. As West Ham and Forest prepare for a Premier League survival battle, the appointment of Ange Postecoglou at Forest has added an extra layer of intrigue. Postecoglou's instant villainy at Forest, coupled with Nuno's impressive start at West Ham, has set the stage for an intriguing battle. And this is the part most people miss. The events of Monday night changed everything. While Forest were finalising Dyche's appointment, West Ham suffered a humiliating 2-0 defeat to Brentford, a performance labelled as the worst in the Premier League this season. Pundits were quick to label the Hammers as one of the worst teams in Prem history, and Nuno's controversial team selection only added fuel to the fire. Nuno left out key players like Aaron Wan-Bissaka and El Hadji Malik Diouf, played fullbacks out of position, and even opted to play without a striker, leaving Callum Wilson on the bench despite the desperate need for a goal. The result? West Ham found themselves in the mud, second from bottom in the Premier League, with the worst goal difference in the top flight. Many are now predicting West Ham's relegation, but with 30 games left, the key lies in finishing above three worst teams. And here's the kicker: Nottingham Forest, under Dyche's guidance, are shaping up to be one of those teams. ESPN's report from Forest's training ground paints a worrying picture for West Ham. Dyche's first training session was a hit, with players laughing, joking, and clearly enjoying the new manager's methods. The mood at Forest has transformed, and it's bad news for Nuno's struggling side. The worry is that Dyche will work his magic at Forest, turning them into a formidable force, and leaving West Ham scrambling to find three worst teams to finish above. With the seriousness of the situation hitting home, West Ham must now pick themselves up and hope that Dyche's impact at Forest is short-lived. So, will West Ham survive the drop? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the battle for Premier League survival just got a whole lot more intense.